Creative industries can be an engine for economic growth and a mechanism for diversifying economies and local economies. Experts say key factors to success are the rise of the digital economy and the increasing commercialization of the arts. There is a program that will instruct business leaders on the power of this new economy, with speakers who come from varied backgrounds speaking about creativity and advocacy education, industry, and for social change. That seminar and all the details are coming up on Polk Place. Hello and welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Dion Spires. Today on the show we have Martha Rowe Burke, Secretary and Board Member of Polk Arts Alliance. How are you doing today, Martha?
Hi, great. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, a lot of people may know you better as Joe Tedder's kind of right-hand man. You've done a lot of work with the tax collector's office and their kids' tag art program.
Yes, we have a great time with that, and that's how I have gotten so involved with the arts in the community.
And now you're doing kind of a different kind of event. You're with the Polk Arts Alliance for this one. Tell me a little bit about that program first. What does the Polk Arts Alliance do?
Well, I've been on the Polk Arts Alliance board for 7 years, and the Polk Arts Alliance goal is advocacy for the arts to create a vibrant community here in Polk County. And one of the pushes that we are making is to further educate the public on why arts matter. Arts is aesthetically pleasing to all of us, but it's so much more than that because of, as you said, the digital age. We now have arts that is every part of our economy, and we don't even realize it. So one of the things we're doing is trying to educate business leaders on who are the creative industries and why is it important to building a vibrant economy.
And that's exactly what you're doing with this event. It's the second annual Creative Industry Seminar entitled SmART Business Symposium.
Yes.
So what exactly is this event? What's happening there?
Well, the focus of the symposium is to define the creative industries for the public so that they can self-identify that they indeed are using creative talent in the making of their products and services. We have experts from all over the country that are coming in to talk about that, to also educate them on the importance of the educational component in our community so that we are growing young creative talent that will then be able to take place in our businesses and help them thrive. So it's quite exciting. Interestingly enough, the creative industries has not been defined for that many years. If you think about it, our growing up, it was all about how to succeed was faster, better, cheaper. But in today's economy, it's truly faster, better, cheaper, smarter. And that's all about digital arts and how are you more creative in the selling of your products. So we are now tracking that with the help of Americans for the Arts. Americans for the Arts is a national organization that advocates for the arts, and they are in the process of doing an analysis of arts industries, creative industries, all across the country. And we're engaged in that here locally as well.
Wow, that's great. What kind of work falls into that creative industries that you keep mentioning?
Well, think about it. Most people think of the arts as just being museums and art studios, maybe dance, but in fact, movie studios, radio, advertising, television, all of the things that create, that use media creatively.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, yes.
So you're going to have a ton of keynote speakers who are really knowledgeable on the subject of this event. Tell me a little bit about who's going to be there and what they're discussing.
We're very excited with our range of speakers. Our keynote speaker is Jay Dick, the Senior Director of Arts and Local Government Affairs at Americans for the Arts. Jay Dick is he is actively involved in defining the creative industries and has been really at the forefront of helping define the creative industry sector and measuring it, measuring the growth of that sector. In their most recent analysis in 2013, they attributed, this is very interesting, the cultural arts sector produced over $504 billion of goods and services into the national economy.
Wow.
It is bigger than transportation and agriculture.
Oh, wow.
So it's very diverse, and if you don't really identify as that, how do we as government leaders encourage, incentivize, and help grow that most vibrant sector of our economy? Yeah. We're going to learn. We also have Dr. Tom O'Neill. People may know him. He is the Associate Vice President of Research and Commercialization at UCF Business Incubation Program. He has created the Florida Economic Gardening Institute, Grow Florida, and he's a member of the Florida High Tech Corridor Council. He has done so much exciting work in the business incubation as well as the commercialization of creative ideas. And we know a lot of that's going on in Lakeland and elsewhere. His work with UCF is very renowned. Most people will be very excited to hear him speak.
And you have one other keynote speaker, is that right?
Well, this is the real sexy part of the show. Is we have Gavin McGuire. He is the Chief Operating Officer of Usher's New Look program, and that is Usher, the musical icon.
Oh, wow.
He is a music industry leader who is now using his talents and resources to give students exposure and training to career pathways in entertainment, music, and marketing. And again, people may not realize right in our own backyard, but in McLaughlin Middle School down in Lake Wales, they are the only middle school in the entire United States who has been chosen by Usher's New Look Foundation to have this mentoring program. It's very exciting. The CEO is going to be here and he's going to tell us all about it.
Wow, that's amazing. Being a huge music fan myself and big in pop culture, that's really exciting to have something like that so close to home.
Yes.
And having someone come in to talk about it.
Yes, and getting back to education, it's important that we identify these career paths for children that love arts for all the right reasons, but also that it can be a very successful career path.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, who can come to the seminar? Who's able to get in?
That's the best news yet. It's free to the public. We're inviting business leaders from all over the community to come. Their only requirement is their business card and an RSVP.
Oh, wow. That's easy.
So, yes. It will be held in the Bush Chapel at Southeastern University. Southeastern is a great partner for us with this program. And this is the second annual symposium that we've done on the creative industries. And we held the first one there, and it's really great working with them.
Yeah, sounds like an excellent program.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys have some sponsors from within the community, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we have been underwritten by the CFDC, Central Florida Development Council. We're very honored and appreciative of that, as well as Grasslands and Oak Bridge.
And are you guys still accepting sponsors or looking for more sponsors?
We certainly are. We think that this would be a great opportunity for anyone that wants to get involved. The sponsorship packages are available on polkarts.org.
So aside from your keynote speakers, you've got a few other guests that are going to be there. Who else from the community will be there?
Yes. Well, we're very excited to have Colleen Burton, our Florida State representative, as well as Commissioner Melanie Bell with the Board of County Commissioners and Mayor Howard Wiggs with the City of Lakeland to help kick things off. But we also have some industry leaders in our own community. Madden Brand will be there also to give some expert advice on marketing.
That's awesome. I had a friend who interned at Madden Brand Agency, so I'm familiar with that one, and it's right there in Lakeland where I'm from.
They are very creative.
Sounds like an excellent program. You got a great crowd coming out. It's always good to have you here. Thank you for coming out and speaking with me today.
Thank you so much. Yes.
You don't want to miss the second annual Creative Industry Seminar entitled SmART Business Symposium. This program will instruct business leaders on the power of this new economy with speakers who come from varied backgrounds and who will be speaking about creativity and advocacy education, industry, and for social change. The event is scheduled for Friday, September 25th, 2015, from 9 a.m. to noon on the campus of Southeastern University at the Bush Chapel, located at 1000 Longfellow Boulevard, Lakeland. Admission is free with a business card, so reserve your seat now. To RSVP, you can email your request to director@polkarts.org. Give them a call at 863-804-0494 or check them out on the web at www.polkarts.org.